What's good? What's good? What's good in the hood? Nah. What's up, YouTube? It's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. It is questionable behavior, and yo, man, it is so good to be back. I was out for a minute. Got to make that bread. You know how I go. But I want to share some things with you guys. And the last few days, just like every day, has been momentous. And just a couple things I want to share. The first thing I want to share, and this is kind of crazy, and it made so much sense to me that I felt I need to share it with you. So basically, the wife and I, we kicking back. We just finished dinner, and we're trying to figure out, what we want to watch on TV. Spend a little quality time together. And I don't know. I think the TV kind of talked to me without saying a word. I saw this advertisement for this documentary called Down to Earth. And I'm like, Down to Earth. And it's on Prime. And you should watch it because it blew our minds. And basically what it's all about is grounding and how we don't spend enough time connected to the earth. And the things that were said in this documentary were so groundbreaking. As far as I was concerned, I immediately went on Amazon and ordered a couple of grounding mats because we are spirits. We are electrical. Our brain, our heart, our entire body operates on electrical signals from our brain to the rest of our body, involuntary as well as voluntary. And there are so many things. Now, we know the earth has a gravitational pull. That's what makes it rotate. Okay? And being directly connected to dirt, the ground, all right, affects our biochemistry, our electrical output, et cetera, et cetera. They can explain it much better than I can, nor am I going to try to explain it all to you. That's why they made the documentary. Check it out. We highly recommend it, myself and the wife, because since we got the grounding mats, and this is probably about 4 or 5 days ago, there is instant differences. The grounding also deals with inflammation. You cannot become inflamed, or inflammation cannot take place because of the magnetic current or something to that effect. Check it out. Trust me when I tell you. Second thing I'm going to share with you is how I'm going to start off all of my videos now, and that's by giving glory to God. And when I say giving glory to God, I'm not talking about any particular religion, because I don't subscribe necessarily to religion. What I subscribe to is spirituality, because there has to be more than us. It can't just be me out here making these decisions. And I guarantee you that God works through me, with me, and in me in all aspects of my life. So I share this with you. Give honor and glory to God, because He does guide everything that you do. Whether you think you're doing it or not, it don't go down like that. Don't be so arrogant to think that you got it all together, because that can change in an instant, as we all know. There is something out there guiding me, us, and we must give Him honor and glory. So, I'm going to give credit to the man who kind of brought that to my attention. A good friend of mine. I don't use last names, but his first name is Bob. His last initial is W. Thank you, Bob. Always glory and honor to the Most High, and who guides my thoughts, feelings, and actions in every single thing that I do. Thank you. Now, I'm going to get into a little bit of Will Smith, and I can't play the video because it's copyrighted. YouTube with the copyrights, but I want you to hear what he has to say. Check it out.
How do it feel?
Yeah.
Coming from West Philly, starting off in a rap game, and at that time, a lot of people didn't know how far it was going to go.
Yeah,
They didn't know it was going to impact the world, and you wasn't even acting. None of that was in the play.
Right.
How do it feel to still be here? You saw so many artists come through,
man.
great artists, and to still be here and to build the empire that you built. How do it feel?
It's like, it's funny, so you have like a mindset, right? So you go into, when you start something, you have a mindset, and something works. So you commit to that mindset.
Yeah.
And you go back the second time, and if you're lucky, it works again.
Yeah.
And then what happens is your mindset collapses at some point. If it stops working, the universe shifts, something changes, and the way that you used to win, you can't win like that no more. Right? So one of the greatest lessons for me in that is you have to commit to an idea, but also be willing to let it go when it's not what's going to make you win anymore. Right? It's a certain attitude that gets a certain way. So, so all of that to say, the question of how do I feel? It's like, I always feel like ready to change.
Ready to
pivot. I stay ready to pivot. If an idea is working, if a concept is working, if a mindset is working, I'll go. You lean against the universe with it a little bit. And if it's moving, you go, but always staying ready to pivot. So I generally don't feel like successful or like I won, because I always feel in that same like balanced place of ready to pivot. What's the new thing? What's happening? Because you can look up in a second and be lost. Right. So, for me, I just live in student mind. I'm always watching, always feeling, always trying to keep that beginner's mind to find where the next thing is going to open.
Now, are y'all feeling that? Keeping that beginner's mind, keeping that openness at all times, to never feel as though, oh, I've made it. I'm that guy. No, I'm never that guy. Ever, ever, ever. We're never that person who got it all. We're always striving for more. And therefore, we're always open to learn and humble and grateful. Not necessarily. I mean, you can still have that beginner's mind and then get arrogant with yours, but I don't feel as though that's the way Will is. Maybe when he smacked Chris Rock, he was feeling a little arrogant, but that was a whole different kind of arrogance. You know what I'm saying? That was like on some protective, like crazy stuff. But I love his mindset, Will's mindset. I'm feeling it because it always allows you to be striving for something better. You've never made it. You're only elevating and escalating and driven and motivated to find that new thing. And if what I got is working right now, that's the new thing. And I'm going to keep working that. And I'm going to be humble and grateful for that. I just love what Will has to say. And it's unfortunate. He kind of ruined his reputation a little bit, smacking Chris. But, emotions. That's who we are. That's what we are. And that mindset, I think he says he got it from his father. His father always drove him to be looking for excellence and never settling for what excellence he may be achieving at that moment. And, I just feel that. Kobe was the same way. It's never, ever enough to just do what I'm doing today. Tomorrow's got to be better. Otherwise, what do I have to look forward to? I'm feeling that. And I know you're feeling it too. How could you not? If you're not feeling it, then you've made it. What else is there to do? You finished. See ya. Okay? Nah, we're not done. We're not done until we're done. Until they put us where. So always striving, always elevating, and always, always humble and grateful. Always. And you will. There is no limit. There is no limit to how great God is going to make you. Feel that energy. Feel that power. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to close out on this, and this is not arrogance. This is just gratefulness. But I am a barometer, a thermostat for human energy. I can sense something in people, and it kind of happens almost immediately when I encounter someone and look them in the eye and listen to what they may or may not have to say. And I may be, leading the conversation or whatever it is, but I can just tell. I can just tell. And for good actors, they could fool me, but they're not going to fool me for long because your actions always speak louder than your words. Always. You feel me? So, with love, gratefulness, and humility, I say to all of us, you are great. You will be greater. And let's do this together. Much love. My name is Jay. Yo, if you feeling the gear, man, let me know, cuz I'll hook it up. I get my Liberace on today. I'm feeling it. I love it. And I'm grateful. Channel's questionable behavior. Get at me. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.